All right, everyone, we're back yet again. It's me, Chase, with little gritty man, Ashatoon.
Hello, hello. Chase will be suspended for saying that.
Oh, anyways, um, we got the terrible twos versus the bandits tonight. Uh, any opinions on these teams?
I think they're going to speak for themselves on the field. I think it's going to be a solid match. I know they're waiting on us. They technically already played a game, but they're like, we're going to just throw that one away and we'll play here now. So, respect to them for that, wanting to play on stream. Let's get it underway. You ready, man?
I'm ready, man. Predictions? Any predictions?
Man, I got to go with my boys. Terrible twos. I think they take it in 6. What about you?
See, no, I'm all up for hating on Rex, but Rex is the goat, man. I got
Ooh.
bandits in 6, bro.
Sheesh. Okay.
Bandits, bro.
Bandits in
I have the
6.
faith. I have the faith, man.
Okay. Okay. Well, hey, man, it should be a good game. I haven't seen these teams play. I don't think I've ever seen these like this a matchup before. Have you?
I don't think I have either. So we're in for a good one here. Sovereign Heights, the new map, yeah.
Yes, sir. We're gonna be rocking with that tonight. Oh no.
Oh wow. Well, interesting start to game one here.
Yeah, to say the least.
Can I change my
I
prediction?
honestly I don't. I'm supposed to be the breakdown and analysis guy, and I'm just gonna let that one just sit there for a second because we're 5 seconds in and we already got stuff like that. Let's see what we got going on here.
Oh, nice demo there from Rex.
Here we go. Mr. Pie in the corner. Taking it up the wall. He's going to hit that down. Lemony doesn't get that boost. He gets it on a second go around. K-Dogs towards the net. Rex can't make the save, and K-Dogs will put in the second goal, blazing it past the defense.
Good touch there from Professor Pie, winning that 50 against Lemony in the corner. And Rex just out of position there.
K-Dogs down. He's going to go up high early here. Trying to go up 3, but Rex comes up with a big save there. Lemony on the back line now. He's going to hit that out. Big booming clear. K-Dogs now. He flicks it past 1. Good challenge there by Lemony up into the corner. Lemony keeps it going. He's going to go up for the double commit there. The terrible twos, but it looks like it won't matter. Rex, he's going to hit this off the backboard, going for a redirect, and that's going to be just dropping into the corner. 2-on-1 the other way now. K-Dog with the ball, goes for the air dribble, bump, can he get it? Lemony plays that perfectly, and now he's going to flick it past the last defender, Professor Pie. Has to make a defensive play. Lemony now pass, infield to Rex, and he will put it in the back of the net. Bandits, they're going to cut this lead in half.
And I like that transition there from the Bandits instantly on a 1v1 opportunity there from K-Dogs, and they counter right back with a passing play goal.
Man, here we go. K-Dogs now. He's trying to put it back to a 2-goal lead. Lemony having none of that. And you got to think here, the Bandits, they play a good amount of the season with Parky, and now Rex is coming in. He played in the major. He's playing in the wild card here today. I don't think they care about that though. Do you think they do? I think they're just here to try to make it to the main event in the playoffs.
I think Rex is trying to get back into his prime. I remember those days.
I'm sure you do, man. Oh, and that shot from K-Dogs. That's going to end up being top right off of the inability to make the save there from Lemony Juices. Not the strongest shot there, but it ends up going... Oh, is that an own goal from...
It looks like an own goal.
I did not see that first go around. What did you see there?
I mean, I saw Professor Pie take Rex's boost, and Rex looked like he panicked, and it looks like he dunked Lemony. I think Lemony might have had the save there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate play there. Terrible twos just look a little bit faster right now, in my opinion. I think the Bandits, they have good potential to make those plays like we saw on that passing play. But right now, I think the ceiling is higher for the terrible twos, and I mean that's why I picked them to win. But we'll have to see what's happened here. We're just halfway through one game. It's a best of 7. We'll see what happens.
I mean, you can never count out the Bandits in my opinion. I mean, we've seen some crazy upsets before, and Rex is the
Here
guy
we go.
definitely
K
doing it.
Dogs. Oh man, K Dog was trying to cut
Oh,
off your sentence there. Now
that's an
that's a good beat.
overcommit.
Rex,
Oh, Rex.
oh, the open net, not able to put it on target. Not even for a chance. Now Lemony, he's gonna have to catch this, go for a little bounce dribble, shot inside. Here it is, K Dogs with control. Good play there by Rex, but he's just gonna get the wrong touch. That demo's gonna free up some space. However, Rex low on boost here, takes the shot wide. That's gonna be chipped over to the sidewall. Now Lemony Juice is trying to keep the offense going here. A little awkward. Professor Pie sees it all the way. Rex tries to get that 50 and ends up getting nothing there. K-Dog's playing it slow. Smart play from him.
Ooh.
Big time flick off the crossbar. Professor Pie comes in, not able to slot that in, and now Rex is just going to hand this off, or he's going to take it himself now over to the sidewall. Some good back and forth action here.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like Bandits are under pressure.
Here we go.
Oof, good try there. And there it is.
Oh,
Terrible twos yet again. They're just playing that better game. I mean, I feel like the rank is at the disadvantage for the Bandits. Obviously, K-Dogs being the best player in this lobby, but I mean, terrible twos looking good game 1.
yeah, I mean, this is all preventable stuff. I think there's only been like 2 pretty quality goals, one from each side. There's been just 3 like routine saves or just simple mistakes that the Bandits have made that they can absolutely clean up moving forward into the next game.
Yeah, let's hope Rex doesn't give up that 5-second mess up on the goal line again. That was brutal.
Yeah, that's not the best way to start your game.
Yeah, that might have affected the middle. You know, maybe they weren't ready for that.
Oh, K-Dogs. What a beautiful play there. The game's already done, but he's just showing what he can do.
You know, maybe if we see like another, you know, like a off-season roster changes like RLCS is going with right now. Holy crap!
Roster mania.
I mean, RLSA could be looking the same, especially with K-Dogs. Yeah,
There's a lot of these players. I think there's going to be a lot of shuffling next season. I think there's a lot of uncertainty for a lot of players. There's going to be a ton of new talent streaming into the league as well. So this is honestly going to be a big shift for the RLSA. Interesting to see what's going to happen moving forward, current and future players. Oh,
hey, there's
Rex.
There it is.
There he is. See, that's what he's been known for his whole career. You know, for those of you who haven't watched the RLSA for a long time, this is a Skrub Cup champion right here who prided himself on his aggressive play, his demos, his physicality. That's what he was known for when he was on the Amigos. Chase had to go up against him season 7 finals.
I think it was my controller.
That.
I think it was my controller that threw that series away.
It's definitely the controller for sure. But no, Rex, he's to me, he's like what Carson was in season 10 also, just a physical player, not the most mechanically gifted players, kind of more of a grinder, but players who get the job done here. Look for him to make a bounce back here. If they're going to win this series, it's on the back of him.
Terrible 2 is going to pick up game 1 here.
Yeah, no, I mean, not a surprise after the start. It wasn't an ideal start, obviously. They know that. We know that. So you just kind of got to get back at it next game and hope for the best. Yeah, I mean, to me, the biggest adjustment would be, I think from Lemony, we need to see him activate a little bit more on offense. I think he was playing a little too defensively. I think the stats kind of speak for that. I thought Rex did a nice job playing first man in this game. I don't think there's a problem with having Rex play first man. I just want Lemony to be able to be there to support the plays as well. You agree with me on that?
Yeah, I can totally agree with you on that. But I really want to see the defense from the Bandits to improve. I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like they were panicking a lot there.
well, I wasn't necessarily disappointed with the defense. It was more just, like I said, the simple mistakes, the mental mistakes. It started off bad, it continued bad, and at times they looked like they had some life, that passing play. But man, we're going to need to see a little bit more life out of the Bandits here in game two.
Here we go. Early start here for the Bandits. Lemony up for that. A little double commit there from the Terrible Twos there. Now Rex taking it into his own hands. Trying to get a shot on here. It's on target. K-Dogs, though, gets a save. On the goal line.
Professor Pie does a nice job cleaning it up there. Lemony, good job getting up here. Rexy's going to hit that towards the wall. Big miss from Professor Pie. Luckily, no one from the Bandits was there to capitalize. Lemony has a chance now. Now here it is. Oh, what big demo from Lemony. That may have just saved the goal. And now Rex has a chance to put it in. He puts it just wide, though. You like to see him at least put that on target, test the defense. Good bump, though. Lemony activates a little bit too aggressively, and Professor Pie, he's going to put in an open net. They start the game 1-0 yet again.
Yeah, I feel like the Bandits they're getting into their groove. They're playing their game, which is a physical game, but sometimes that can lead to overcommits like we just saw there, and Terrible Twos take advantage of that. Yo, Lemony hits it off to Rex on the wall. Rex hits that right on target. Professor Pie has to make a save, and he does. K-Dogs takes that good beat there, and a big whiff from Rex. Could this be an open net goal? And it is. K-Dogs puts it in, takes a 2-goal lead.
And he bumps his own teammate to get this, but I think he just kind of wanted to pad the stats there. Look at this again. Yet another defensive mistake here. That's going to cost him.
K-Dogs and Lemmy there on the kickoff. K-Dogs wins it, gets it into the corner.
You got two players in the corner there. Bandits, if they can get a challenge there and work the ball out to the middle, that's a really good chance on net. And here it is. Your boy Rex just got to put it in, and he does.
It doesn't look like he didn't really need to do that. I feel like Lemony got a really good touch to get it past Professor Pie.
I don't know.
It looks really close.
Yeah, it's too tough to tell. I mean, it may have squeaked in, but there was a chance. There's a chance that they could have gotten back to it. Guess we'll never know.
I mean, this is the Skrub Cup champion. You just need to make sure it's in the net.
Hey man, there's a lot of Skrub Cup champions who probably could not score a goal in the current RLSA. Okay, this league has been around for when you go around for 4 years. There are some current like silver level players who are Skrub Cup champions, and Professor Pie is going to cut me off here, and he's going to put in his second of the game.
It's just an awkward touch from Lemony there. It's definitely not the bounce he wanted, and Professor Pie having a decent game. Definitely stepping it up from last game. That was all K-Dogs.
I thought he had a good first game, but he's definitely is taking another step forward. And if you're a Bandits fan, that's exactly the opposite of what you wanted. You wanted to see, maybe Lemony take that step forward, which I think he's played a little bit better this game, offensively activating, being there. Just the chances have not been there for the Bandits, and the mistakes have just been too much.
I do think the Bandits have cleaned up a little bit of their stuff here, but they need to do more.
Well, yeah, you say that, but look at the score. To me, it's just mistakes are what's plaguing them right now.
Oof. That's
not to say there aren't mistakes on both sides, but what the difference right now is the Terrible Twos, they're able to capitalize off of the mistakes. Here we go now. Lemony Juices, he's going to hit that.
Oh, an own goal.
Oh my goodness, Professor Pie, is that an own goal?
That's a pass back.
It is not. We'll call it, pass back, right. Oh my goodness. Oh, Lemony with a big 50, but K-Dogs, he sees that the whole way.
Here he goes.
Not the greatest challenge there. Oh, that's going to be just wide. K-Dogs, he had a great look at net. He had the defender beat, just not able to put it on target. Professor Pie trying to get the back pass. Lemony not able to do anything. Rex with no boost in the tank. There we go.
And I've realized that in these first two games, I mean, Bandits look like they just had no boost on defense.
Yeah, that time they did. But I definitely agree with you. The boost game has definitely been in favor of the Terrible Twos so far. And that's got to play a factor, you know? You're more likely to make a mistake when you're on low boost or no boost.
Now Lemony
Lemony
trying
with
to
a
get this
good
forward.
cut there, yeah.
Good bump there on K-Dogs, but it kind of actually helps him.
Yep, just the bump, not the demo, and it didn't knock him off the wall, so he has full possession now, driving it down the field. That's a good challenge by Rex there, you know? I feel like you get a handful of good ones and bad ones with him.
Ooh.
And
Rex
that
just
was
slipped in.
still a dangerous clear off of his own crossbar. And now here we go. Minute and 15 left. The Bandits find themselves down multiple
done.
goals here. If they want to find themselves in the game, they've got to score and do it somewhat soon. K-Dogs continues to lock it down on defense.
Professor Pie now up, trying to get a redirect.
Ooh,
Just off now.
what
Nah,
a
this is
catch
a
by
1v1.
Rex.
Let's see
Oh,
Rex.
you got to get up to that. Follow that. You see Rex, he's kind of rushing it. He goes up to the air way before he needs to there. And that makes it really easy for K-Dogs to come up and make that challenge.
Yeah, it kind of seems like they're just kind of being desperate right now. I mean, you still got 45 seconds in this game. You always have, in a 1v1, you always want to take your time. Rex just misplays it there. Professor Pie now getting back at K-Dogs when he bumped him earlier.
And that boost grab might seal the game right there. Rex not able to do anything here. K-Dogs, he's going to pass
That's a
that to
bad
Professor
clear,
Pie.
though.
That's a bad pass, actually. Just a bad move there, but no harm, no foul. They're not able to capitalize.
Big fake and K-Dogs is just trying to, I feel like just trying to waste time, not really looking for a goal, just kind of so stalling in the middle there.
Yep, it's a smart play. You got the ball in the opponent's half, up 2 goals this game. Just final countdown here.
Hold
That's
on,
a beautiful
Lemony.
pass. Lemony.
The
Oh,
Rex,
it
it is not over yet.
It is not over just yet. It's going to take a miracle play off the kickoff here. I don't know what they're going to need to do. I don't know if they practice Spanish kickoffs or I don't think they have time for a fake kickoff. I don't know what you do here.
I think you, I think if you're the terrible twos,
Drive straight into the ball here and throw it
Yeah.
up? Like what?
And
Oh,
is
that
it
needs
up?
to
It's
bounce.
up. It's up.
Wow. And they get the bounce here. Can they do anything?
It's a
No
good
boost
touch.
for
That's a
Lemony.
good touch.
Rex
Rex
gets
is
up.
up.
That's
It's,
a nice
is it
touch.
almost on
There's
target?
no boost in the tank. He can't get. If he has boost, that is a goal 100%. Oh my goodness.
That,
Terrible. They're gonna squeak that one away. Bandits almost stole it.
and then if you're the terrible twos, you can't go into next game thinking that this is easy. I mean, you just almost saw a crazy comeback there.
Well, I mean, it kind of starts getting in your head. If you're the Bandits, I know it sounds crazy, but even after a loss, you know, you can take that 2 ways. You can take that, oh man, we can't get it done against these guys, or we're so close. We just need to play a little bit cleaner, a little bit better, and we're gonna be able to beat these guys. You got to take that the right way. You got to take that the positive way if you have any intentions of winning.
Now, let me tell you right here, this is all a setup for my prediction to be right. I said game 6,
4 straight?
Bandits. 4 straight,
4
right
straight.
here.
Yeah.
You see it. You see it. You feel it. Rex is going to pop off. He's going to play like the veteran he is.
Yep.
I'm ready
He
for
kind
it.
of did this game.
Yeah, I
like,
mean, he was
I
showing
mean-
off, and we saw more from Lemony this game, and that was the big difference for me. Lemony stepped up from what he did last game, and look at that. So close.
It's closer, but he's got to take another step, right? Professor Pie is playing well. K-Dogs is playing well. Good enough to win a series, at least. Rex is currently playing good enough to win a series, and maybe even a little bit more. Lemony is that player we're waiting on to step up and make the plays. Is this the game where it happens? Game 3. Not a great kickoff to start off from terrible twos here. Professor Pie in the corner. Rex with a nice challenge here. Professor Pie out of boost. Lemony with a nice shadow play. Gets it past one, but K-Dogs is there to continue the pressure.
Here we go. Rex had the corner boost, but now Lemony's low boost. Kind of has to get a touch to get it away, and Professor Pie hitting it back off to the corner, trying to get a shot on.
Good clear.
Lemony is going to take control of this. Still no boost, though. This could be dangerous.
This is
And
what
it's
you
over
talked
for-
about last game. You know, the possession plays are there, but there's no boost in the tank of the Bandits when they're on their own side. They're playing better. They're playing clean so far in this first minute, but they need to get that boost control in a better spot.
Ooh,
Rex
what a
with
dunk.
big dunk. Is that straight in? And it is.
There it is.
What a dunk
Rex,
from your boy,
yet again,
Rex.
stepping up.
Whew.
Puts his team
There it is.
on his back right now. I mean, that's the first lead Bandits have had all series.
And
that's
that's
big.
where you got to start out right foot. if you want your prediction to be right and have the Bandits win 4 straight, then that's the best way to start it off.
I'm here for it. The K-Dogs.
He doesn't want any of that. Professor Pie, beautiful play by Rex there.
Back again. I mean, Lemony, it was a good play to keep K-Dogs from scoring that, but what a just huge play from Rex to get it away from Professor Pie.
Here we go. Lemony Juice is going to activate here. Your boy Rex trying to finish the play. Risky move, but I think he knew K-Dogs wasn't in the ideal spot. Let's see here. Terrible twos now on the transition.
And Rex again cutting off Professor Pie.
That's all you got to ask for him, you know, to clean up the goals and to... Because, I mean, Rex, he's playing first man right now. And the Bandits' second man is basically doing nothing all 3 games. And here they are sitting with the lead somehow by some miracle. They did activate the second man on that last play where they were trying to make it 2-0, but nothing happened. I like to see the more, you know, aggressive takes here from the Bandits. I think that's what they're going to need to do to win.
And I don't think, I mean, I really think we're hating too much on Lemony, but I think he's just playing a really defensive game. And that was close there, but I think Lemony's just playing the defensive game, and Rex do all the work.
Yeah, and I mean, is that the game plan for victory for the Bandits here? You know, I think Lemony has more offensive upside here. So if you can get him involved in the plays, I'm not saying he's playing bad. I just think for the Bandits to win this series, he needs to step it up offensively, right? I think defensively he's been playing
100%.
sound. You know, Rex has been a great first man, like I said, getting the challenges, leading the way, creating on offense, and cleaning up. But as that second man, it's usually your job to clean up. And it's usually your job to finish on those plays, but here we go, Lemony.
Pie trying to be that guy, but Lemony, there it is. Trying to take another step forward in this game.
Oh, big bump. But Rex just plays that so well. He plays that close to his car, doesn't give up possession in a dangerous spot on the goal line, and now he's loaded out of position. Oh, he missed the boost.
And there it is, K-Dogs playing the mistake.
Wow.
And that's just the little things that if you let K-Dogs read, it's going to
Credit
cost you
K-Dogs, though. Credit K-Dogs for being there and making the play. I mean, you know, you notice your boy Rex is out. Maybe in most situations you go for a catch, try to play possession here, but he rushes it straight to the net, seeing your boy Rex out of position.
And these kickoffs are looking kind of shaky, I will point out.
Yeah, if you can keep the score low, it's not really something you have to worry about too much, because it's only 1-1 here, but it is definitely a factor. K-Dogs, he's going to hit that high now. Professor Pie trying to get a sick pass down. It went, but a little too dangerous to go for it. Lemony Juice is now leading the way.
It's over.
He's going to get it past 1. Can he get it to Rex? Oh, the bump off the wall. Beautiful play.
Good play there from
past the defender. K-Dogs
can he get back?
A beautiful solo play. Beats both Bandits players, and they're going to go up by 1 here.
And I feel like, you know, Rex was saving himself. He realizes he made the mistake, and that's not good. If you're calling yourself out from that mistake, you know, that can play with you. I think it's just one of those moments where he just outplayed you. You got to go next.
That's the first time this year. Oh, your boy Rex has an open net. Can he get the bump? Oh no! He just needs to shoot that. Oh my goodness, it's so awkward. But if he gets a shot off there, it's probably a goal. And now, minute 12.
I kind of want to hate on the Bandits for not letting Lemony. Like, Lemony was just so scared. I mean, that was a perfect opportunity. It was a 1v2. Rex is going for that bump, but Lemony is just nowhere in the play.
Well, you know, that's kind of like he's been playing a more defensive role, and that's kind of the cons of it. Like, the one play where they give up that goal, that second goal, who's playing first man? It's Lemony, not Rex. That was like the first time all series I had seen that.
Oh, here we go. Big play from K-Dogs. Can he get the air dribble?
What
Double
a
touch?
dribble.
Yes, it is.
Double. K-Dogs is a menace right now with the hat trick.
And we've seen this time and time again. He loves to get those double touch, the double jump, air dribble, double touch. I mean, that is his move right there, and it's so hard to defend. Yet again, that kickoff is playing a big factor. I mean, Bandits can easily.
A nice fast play there. And here it is. You know, they just look a little bit out of sync. That's kind of what I'm putting it up to. They're activating at the wrong times, giving up goals. Professor Pie is going to put in his first of the game. It's a 3-goal deficit. I mean, you score first, you hold them down for more than half the game, and then suddenly, with a few minutes left, the Terrible Twos, they blow the doors down and score 4 straight on you. Like, that just can't happen in a game.
No, and I feel like Rex, he was playing good, but you know that one little mistake and the Bandits just
Right.
somehow disappeared. And
Well,
I
and
think
I
that
mean,
momentum shifted to the Terrible Twos.
and I think they were playing better with having Rex as that first man and Lemony behind playing that second man role. But you know they switch it up a little bit. It looks like mid game, which was it was a confusing thing to say the least. Maybe they just kind of naturally felt it changing, but after that they give up
Oh.
4, make it 5 goals. No, I don't like that adjustment personally.
And I feel like the saying here is if it's working, don't, you know, whatever. I forgot the saying now, but
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
there you go. But look at that. They tried to fix it up, try to
GG's.
change something, and Terrible Twos gonna take game 3.
Terrible twos. You got to give him credit where credit's due. K Dogs with 4 goals, 2 saves. He did everything he needed to for his team and more in this game, right? Rex, once again, third game straight, we see him on top of the leaderboard. Usually, your first man isn't always the one who's on top of the leaderboard. Sometimes they are, but I mean, I think the Bandits had the right formula for most of the game, and then suddenly they try to do something a little bit different. They're not too comfortable with it. They're a little out of sync, and they go down a goal, another one, and they start piling on. The bleeding doesn't stop, and you get to the point where you have it here.
And Lemony, we need him to play good if this series wants to go to at least a game 5.
Has he
I mean,
scored a goal in this series? Yeah.
I don't think he has. I mean, he obviously had the good passing plays with Rex. He's been a good factor in that play, but that's really it. That's all we've really seen from Lemony. And if the Bandits want to have at least a chance in this series, they need to get Lemony to play good.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Lemony, I said this again. His offensive output is critical at this point. Yeah, I can confirm. Lemony has been held scoreless in this entire series up to this point. You know, if you're gonna point a finger at anyone, which I don't think you can in this series, Lemony's played good enough defensively where that doesn't matter. But the reason why the Bandits are down 3-0, if you're curious, look no further than that stat line and credit the Terrible Twos for being able to shut him down.
Now, I think Professor Pie just saved his own
Oh.
teammate's shot there, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, but it doesn't matter.
K-Dogs. What's in a top bins flick, and he fakes
He's
out
got no
Rex.
boost. He's got no boost here. And Lemony, he's stuck in no man's land. He gives him the respect, which is deserved after the series he's had so far. The Terrible Twos now, they're going to go up early in Game 4. Lemony,
Oh.
he's got a chance now to
Can
tie
he get
things
his
up.
first goal? Can he get his first
Oh.
goal?
I
Let's
like
give
to see
them
him take a different approach there. I think he rushed the shot. Offensively, he hasn't looked all that warmed up all night. Now Professor
Whoa.
Pie going for his double tap, and he can't put it in. Oh my goodness.
And here we go, Lemony.
It's chances like those for Lemony. You got to bury those if you want to win,
Here we go, Rex.
or at least get a good chance.
And there it is. That's a good 50. Can this be a counterattack for the Bandits? K-Dogs. That's a
Plays
really
it
good
well.
clear down.
And now it's Rex here left to fend on his own.
Ooh.
He makes a nice play there. The bump into the ball. You know, probably not the first thing you think of, but hey, it works.
And here we go. The passing play from the Bandits and Rex. Not the shot he wanted. And now K-Dogs with control again.
Here
But
we are.
Lemony-
Lemony playing first man right now. Can he
Here
get
it
the
is.
pass to
Here it
Rex?
is.
Yes, he can.
Oh.
Oh no! The shot is wide. They could
And
have
Rex
tied that
knows.
up here.
And Rex knows that was his
Yeah.
chance, and he blew it.
Well, hopefully they'll get more chances. You know, they've been few and far between for the Bandits in this series, but you can't count them out just yet. There's a lot of time left on the clock here. At this point, you just got to take it one game at a time, one goal at a time.
I mean, Bandits have looked good,
Oh,
but
no.
no. And man, this is just. I mean, you can't blame Lemony. He played Professor Pie shot, and Professor Pie just comes in there and big whiff, but it worked out.
Sometimes it's better to miss than hit the ball, right?
I mean, I know my teammate could relate to that. He loves that saying. No, even kickoff here. It's a good shot there from Lemony, and this could be a chance. K-Dog to no boost. just not a good touch in the corner, and you also let K-Dogs get that boost, and this is not something you want to see again. K-Dogs with control of the ball. But Lemony shuts it down fast. Trying to get down, but Professor Pie standing his ground, getting it clear downfield. Now K-Dog's trying to pass it off to Professor Pie, and it's a good dunk there from Rex. Could this be an
Bandits
opportunity?
doing a nice job here, transitioning between first and second man. I think the rotations are a lot cleaner right now. I think it is benefiting them. They haven't seen the results of it. Like, they've had the chances, but they haven't put them in. That's the difference maker right now. Just plays like that, right? Just unforced errors in the midfield. 2 whiffs in a row. You know, if you're playing like that, you know, being down 3-0 can't be that much of a surprise.
Here we go. Professor Pie going for a flip reset somewhat. That was a weird play, but Rex now bringing it downfield. K-Dogs with 100.
Oh,
Trying to get up for this. Beats out Lemony, but Lemony does get a bump, but Professor Pie is there to just smack it against the backboard, and what a touch there from Rex.
critical 2 minutes here for the Bandits. You know, no doubt. Down 3-0 in the series, down 2-0 in the game. This is it. This is where legends are made here. This is where you've gotta
And there it
earn your
is.
paycheck, and there it is, Rex. He puts in another goal. Offensively, he's had a great series, and he continues to do so in Game 4.
And that's a veteran play. I mean, you step up in these moments. I mean,
Yep.
Rex is known to do this. This is his type of play style. And can we see a comeback here? Minute 45 left.
Can't count him out just yet.
Here comes Professor Pie. He's been having a good game, and there he is.
Woo!
And that's
Putting
just
them
not what
away.
you want.
And yeah, this was a little too obvious. Professor Pie takes possession here. I don't know what the first play is there, and Lemony's coming way out, nowhere near the ball. And that's just going to be a walk in the park for Professor Pie putting in his first goal Game 4.
And that's got to be so tilting for the Bandits. I mean, you worked so hard to get that back to a 1-goal deficit,
Yeah.
and then right back at you. And here comes Rex in the corner. Trying to play it around Professor Pie. Waiting patiently. Good play there from Professor Pie, and K-Dogs wasting time.
That's a chance you like to see Rex kind of go for. You know, when you're down 2 goals with about a minute and a half left, you got to start taking some risks and some chances. Good 50 by Lemony there. We'll see what this turns into. Professor Pie, he's going to play the shadow here.
Good flick.
Big flick. Rex is up, but Professor Pie plays it nicely off the backboard. K-Dogs positioned a little aggressively here, but no harm, no foul. Good demo there. Can Rex turn this around? He gets the 50, not the ideal one. Lemony is able to beat one, but easy clear for K-Dogs.
We know not to count them out yet. We've seen them come back like this.
Here we go.
Here's a chance. You need to put this away.
Oh, the fake.
Come on,
Lemony needs to bury this, and he does. The first goal. Yep, his first goal comes in at a clutch moment, and here we are, the Bandits. They've had last-minute heroics in multiple games now. They have had trouble finishing it out, though. They're going to need to get one more in the final 33 seconds.
Remember,
if
on that
not,
kickoff,
they're going to drop to that lower bracket.
That kickoff, they were so close to time. Oh my goodness.
K-Dogs just shutting the door.
That might be the game. That might be the game. K-Dogs just, again, Bandits score a goal and they get scored on right back. I mean, that was a great shot, though.
Bandits staring right down the barrel of a lower bracket run to qualify. That's exactly where you don't want to be. Oh, big demo right there. That should just about seal it here, barring some crazy miracle. You got to give the Terrible Twos some credit here. They have played an excellent series, and they are one best-of-7 away from qualifying for the playoffs.
Wait a second. Lemony, he's got to put one in now. And that is it.
Big block there from Professor Pie.
The
Terrible Twos. Ooh. 4-0 sweep.
And there it is.
Yeah. Big win there for the Terrible Twos. They played lights out all series long. The Bandits, they gave them some fights at times, but that was, for lack of better words, utter domination by the Terrible Twos.
I mean, my prediction, I really had faith in the Bandits. They look good. I mean, maybe not to start, but they had those chances and they just could not capitalize. And
Right.
terrible twos were the team to capitalize on those mistakes.
Yeah, I was honestly I thought it was gonna be 4-2. I thought it was gonna be a close series. You know, the Bandits, they just weren't clicking tonight, right? And now they're in a very tough spot here. You know, terrible twos, they're gonna advance to the upper qualifiers here. They're best of seven away from qualifying for the playoffs, like we said. They'll be playing against Not Right Gaming in that upper quarter qualifiers. Winner of that will be advancing into the playoffs. The Bandits, they drop into the lower first round where they're going to be going up against Justified Scarab, and the loser of that, their season is unfortunately over.
It's honestly unfortunate um that the Bandits have to drop down, but hey, they're still not out. They can still do it.
Yeah, at any point during this group stage, all you have to do is win two best of sevens. It doesn't matter if you do it your first two series. You can drop a series and then go through win two. You just can't lose two. You know, you're going to either win two or lose two first. Make sure you win two first, and you'll qualify for the playoffs. But, you know, it's interesting to see, you know, Group A, we don't exactly know how that's going to shake up just yet. But Group B, it looks like we have a pretty decent idea here as to what's going on here.
And we're gonna see if we can get K Dogs in for an interview real quick. See if he's ready here. And there he is, the man himself. How you doing, bro?
I'm feeling great right now. Just won. That
Good to
feels
hear,
good.
man.
Wait, can I get my teammate in here?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
do that real
You
quick.
deserve
Where
to
is
do
he?
that.
Um, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Welcome, welcome.
Well,
Hey, you with us, King Julian?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, how you guys feeling?
great. I mean, we could have definitely done a lot better, but we showed Bandits that we weren't playing games, and then now we're coming for everybody else.
No kidding, huh? All right. I mean, you guys came into that game flying fast, playing aggressive. Was that your mindset going in, or were you just kind of feeling them out to see how they play and wanted to counter? What was kind of your game plan going in, is what I'm asking.
No
Um,
game plan, straight goofing,
Straight
play for
goofing.
fun.
I respect that. I respect that. You know, obviously it paid off with a 4-0 victory. You said you had some things you wish you had done better. Could you please elaborate on what those things were? Because to us, you played a lights out series.
Definitely comms. We were double committing or in the same spot a lot of the times, I noticed, which was causing those goals that we shouldn't have allowed through. That's our main point. But other than that, I think we did pretty good.
100%.
Chase, you got any questions for him?
I mean, I do want to mention. I mean, the Bandits, they look slow. They were obviously defensively not playing good in the first couple games, but they started to pick it up, and
They really
Yeah.
did.
they I feel like they had the chances. Were you guys how are you guys feeling after they missed on a couple of chances and you were the team to pick up on that? Any type of lesson learned
Definitely.
thing?
I think I get what you mean, but like definitely thankful for those chances that because we were saved basically by the bell. They had shot after shot, and they did really good. And when they did get those goals, we were a little discouraged, but we picked it back up.
And that's
Nice.
what a winning team does. I mean, they always pick it back up, and especially you. I want to point on K Dogs. This is a specific question for you. You looked like you had an absolute series. You were almost averaging a hat trick every game. I mean, are you gonna take this type of gameplay into the next couple rounds?
Oh, for sure. I want to go all the way. I think me and my teammate, with the energy we have, with better comms, we can definitely be contenders for the Scrub Cup.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
absolutely.
And I have a specific question for Professor Pie here. You had a great series yourself too. I mean, you were the guy to clean up on those attacks. I mean, you had a great series overall. How do you view your team going forward into the next rounds?
As long as I keep getting carried, we'll win.
Hey,
I get.
I mean, listen, from what I could see, Professor Pie, that was not a carry by any means. You were there to finish. You were there to clean up. You had some offense of your own. I would not call that a carry at all, in my opinion. I'm just throwing that out there. Everyone's got to play their part in a 2v2. You can't. You can kind of get carried. You can be dead weight in 3v3s, but 2v2, you got some weight that you got to carry.
He's
So-
definitely my anchor in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got your next round's matchup already. You're going to be going up against Not Right Gaming. You have played them one time throughout the season. That one went to Game 7. I don't know if you recall it, but you guys took
Oh,
it in
yeah.
Game 7. What's your initial reaction to hearing you're going to be playing them again?
I think this time we can definitely end the series a lot sooner with our practice throughout the season. But they're a strong team. I've been watching them and watching those VODs, so I'm ready to play them.
Very nice.
I
I'm
do
sure they're
wanna
ready to
point
play
out-
you.
I do want to point out, Not Right Gaming called you guys out. They said they wanted to play you, and now look, you have the matchup. Are you gonna let them get in your heads? They've been
No.
calling you out, man.
I didn't even know they were calling us out.
They
Well,
did.
now I do know.
All right, well,
I
I'm
have
looking
not
forward to
heard
that
this,
match.
but
This
I've
serious.
heard this, man. I don't know. Maybe Chase is just starting some
Hey man,
drama
I
there.
streamed when they beat who'd they just play? They played
Justified
Justified Scarab. After that series, I was talking to Prowler, man, and he was like, "Man, I just want to get my revenge on the Terrible Two." So I was like, "All right, man, I'm ready for this."
And we're ready for them. Bring it on.
Very nice. All right, so we got that match coming up shortly. The winner of that will qualify for the playoffs directly, and then from there, it's whoever has the best run wins. So good luck to you, gentlemen, in that. We look
Thank
forward to
you.
seeing that match. I mean, for us, we hope it's a game 7. I'm sure you guys would like a 4-0 sweep or something boring like that. But just throw for the content, right?
We'll put a show on. For
Okay,
sure.
yeah.
Squishy's
yeah.
watching.
Squishy's
Sure,
watching.
bro. Dude, just
The
dude,
the guys at Cheez-Its HQ are watching for the sponsorship as well.
we need the sponsorship, man. We need it. All right, guys,
All right.
take care.
All right.
Enjoy the
Thank
win.
you guys too.
Hey, thanks for the interview, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Good game. Great
Yeah.
win there from the Terrible Twos. I mean, you can't ask for anything more from them. Like, they did everything they needed to. They executed from every level, defensively, transition game, at the midfield, challenges, offensively, creating opportunities and finishing on those opportunities. I think they checked every box. The Bandits weren't playing well, but the good teams, they capitalize on them. They find ways to win. And the Terrible Twos did that and more tonight. Man, that's all I've got to say. They played just about as perfect of a series. They said they had some things they wanted to clean up, which I'm sure everyone's going to say that. But, man, they look like a threat moving forward. Not Right Gaming. I know you called them out, guys, but I don't know. That's kind of scary.
I mean, the mentality there is probably I think is gonna lead them to make the playoffs. I mean, I don't know what to say. Their mentality is great, and also looking at the Bandits here, I mean, they had their chances. I mean, even though they're going against this, a really good Terrible Twos. I mean, Bandits, if they just can practice more and then they can get that
Right.
rotational play style that they wanted to play, I think they can make a lower bracket run and pull up some big upsets.
Hey, man, they are one series away from, having their season be over. You've been playing in the season for months and months. For this next week, I mean, if all you got to do is start playing a little bit more, grinding a little bit more, just for that reward, that's what you're going to have to do if you want to be able to advance. The team that works the hardest is going to be the team that wins. Skill is good, but if you work harder than your opponent, you got a real good chance at beating them. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out and to see which 8 teams are going to be playing for the Skrub Cup. It's pretty exciting stuff. We got a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, and I mean I'm excited, man. There's gonna be some good games, and I'm ready to cast them too.
Oh yeah, streams and casts. We're gonna try to get every game that we can.
Every game.
We've got them so far. We're gonna try to get every match to you guys what we can, and moving forward. So there's gonna be a lot of good Rocket League left to be played, and at the end of it, in a few weeks' time, we will have our Scrub Cup champion. That's an exciting thought, really.
Yeah, and I mean this is not the only thing you want to look forward to. I mean, look forward to next season. I mean, you have new stuff coming, and who's ready for that? I mean, new Scrub Cup champion team. they're gonna be the top team, but we've seen like right here the underdogs, terrible twos. Who knows? They could progress and they could play better, and look at that. They could be your new Skrub Cup champion. So look forward to next season as well. That's just right around the corner.
Yeah, well, that's gonna just about do it here for the stream tonight. We appreciate everyone tuning in. If you're still here, I don't know why. Go get some sleep. We have nothing useful to say at this point. I've been Ashatune. Chase has been Chase. We're out.
We're out.